Hey guys, Fix It Dan again. It's that fun time of year, start of summer, get the boat out, check it over. Yeah, drama's the sump's leaking some oil, so I drained it out. I tried to clean it up with some brake cleaner and glued it up, but nah, can't stop it. So looks like it's rusted around the bung via drain plug. So I'm going to pull the motor out. So watched a few videos. It's pretty easy. You just take these, those mounts out. I don't know if you can see with the sun and shade there. The two front mounts, a few pipes, and normal stuff, all the carby stuff, and the main plug for the electrics. So I won't go into that. There's plenty on that, but what there's not much on. Oh, hang on, cramping me bloody leg. They make boats so tight. Yeah, so what there's not much on. Everything's rusted and corroded down here. Be good to take it out anyway. Let's see if we can see this. Where is it? Pipe's in the way, hang on. Get my hand on it. You see it? There, those two rear mounts. So there's one on each side. That one I've wound out easy. The other one, see it over there, hang on. Yeah, I've got this monster socket and wrench on it. But yeah, what a drama. Couldn't budge it. Now it feels like it's sort of breaking, like the nut underneath there. Apparently it's steel into aluminium. Feels like the nut underneath is like spinning in its lock-in thing. Yeah, so I'm going to keep winding because it looked like it did come up a little bit. But yeah, I'll show you what it does. Hang on, I'll set this camera up. Alright, so I've got a nice big ratchet thing here, but I need extra, so I put a pole on there. I'll try it now without, and I've got a uni up there because I couldn't get it above this thing here. So yeah, just you can hear it click. It feels like the nut's slipping. I need my pole back on there. Bit of leverage there. Oh, see that? Now, to me, that's the nut slipping in its little lock-in thing. Like, nut slides in a U-shaped thing underneath. I can't even see it, but you can see this side. So, yeah. To me, that's because it's aluminium, it's spinning in there. But I've read up that they can bind up in the rubber as well as a rubber sleeve. Maybe it's bound up in that. So I'm just going to keep going a bit. And see if it winds out. Now it's not clicking. It's a uni flicking. That's tight, I tell you. Anyway, I'll keep going. I'll have a look, see if that's come up a bit, if there's any gap. What a nightmare. Yeah. See that gap? Using the phone, it's shocking. The camera's buggy. It's the only thing that fits in there. Yeah, see there's a gap under that spacer. That's the top of the nut. That's the socket on the nut. Washer, then there's a spacer. And it looks like there's a gap forming.
That's all spray. I've been spraying it for weeks. Alright.
Oh, I got that bolt out. So I put an engine lifter thing onto just the back mount. So I put weight on that back bolt, and then I put a bit of tension and then kept winding. This is what it was. Look, it was the rubber. It was all seized in there, so it's obviously the bolt's meant to slide out of that metal sleeve, and the rubber's meant to stay in the engine. So yeah, it just slowly tore its way out. Then I'd put a bit more tension on, keep winding, a bit more tension, keep winding, until it just ripped itself out. So you can see it's came out of the nut okay, so that might be alright, but yeah, it's going to need new rubber. Just a pain in the ass, but yep. Anyway, so I'll change this sling now and hook it back up to this front one. So it's got a diagonal going on there, and we'll lift it up. I'm worried the shaft that goes into the back of the motor looks rusty as. Hopefully that's not seized in there. That'll be my next worry, but we'll give it a go. Alright, I'll hook that up now. Shaft come out easy, just slid out, so there you have it, motor's free. I'm going to set it back down. I'm going to have to get it right out of the boat, I'm going to have to get it a lot higher, so I'll use a bobcat I've got laying around. I'll show you the hole, if you can see it on here. Yeah, you can see where I was patching it up, trying to keep it running under there, but I rubbed my fingers on it, still oil coming through. So yeah, never worked. It slowed it up, but kept putting elastic on it, and yeah, so it was time to come out. So yeah, $300 for a good second-hand sump. So I'll get that off once I get the motor out. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you really, was that pain in the ass bolt. Also, they're meant to have a spring washer in there, so it's been out before, because that little spring washer was crushed. The bolt wasn't running through it. It was crushed to the side. So when they sat it in, yeah, they buggered that up. I don't know if you can see the other mount, but it's got the spring washer sitting in the middle properly. All that oil's when I undid the power steering lines. It's all in there, but yeah, I'll clean all this up now and I'll get this motor out first. There's just a few wires still connected to this bolt, which looks like it's never going to come out. Where is it? There. So I might have to cut them, rejoin them later, but yeah, anyway, subscribe guys, help me out, that'd be great. Always doing some nice project, nasty project anyway. Alright, thanks guys, I'll catch you next time.